All week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Benfica up against Bayern Munich.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Chance to play it in. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. Kane. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Spot on with that tackle. Kökçü. Kolu. Perfect challenge. Kane. A foul, but advantage Bayern. Who can he pick out? It will be a Bayern corner. Well, following on from the previous incident, he sees yellow now. Let's see about the delivery. Appear to be in two minds. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who can they pick out? Well, understandably, a lot of interest in Harry Kane and how he might perform in this match. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, when he gets half a chance...
Still a chance! It's opening up for them. Can he put them in front? Oh, a challenge of the highest order!
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied, but they've now got to think about defending. And a really good diving stop. He's driven in the corner. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. He has teammates around him. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? It might be the moment to get them ahead. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
They favoured a short one here. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Antonio Silva. Kökçü. A real opening now. The net is steering him in the face. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
Well, Bayern restart the game, and that should certainly shake them up a bit. Musiala. Now with Kimmich. And having a goal! Oh, he saved it well. And played in by Kimmich. Didn't have too much room to work with, but a long way off target. In a decent position now. It needs an accurate cross. Now what can they do from here? Kimmich. Now can they hit them on the counter? Must be! And he's fired it against the post. Not too fussy in clearing his lines.
Well, Bayern have got a bit lucky there. Had they gone 2 down, it would have been a real struggle for them.
A let-off, no doubt. Let's see what they can do with the ball themselves now. And defensive play to be applauded. Guerrero. Di María. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
Olise. Lima on the ball. Harry Kane. Promising move this from Bayern, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And passing it through. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Harry Kane. Well-timed tackle. Kökçü. Cutting in. Is this the moment? Blocked it brilliantly. Just the challenge that was required. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, not a game so far at any rate. Harry Kane is going to remember fondly. Hasn't really been able to make his mark, Stuart.
Yeah, he's not played well, has he? He's just failed to have an impact here. Mind you, I think we could say that about the whole team. He just hasn't looked like scoring today.
So back underway here into the second half. Leroy Sané. And a chance to whip it in here. He's protecting it effectively. Florentino. And a timely intervention. Kimmich. Olis. Musiala. Kane. Shaping to shoot. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. And played short. Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed.
Well, they may be losing, but Bayern are certainly playing well here. They've created so many good chances, but they need to be more clinical with their finishing.
Well, they need the ball once more. They know that full well. Kökçü. This looks interesting. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Sané. Pulls it back. He's blocked it. María. They're all doing their bit to keep them out. Jamal Musiala. Could be threatening. Unable to get a body in the way. Kökçü. Lima on the ball. Harry Kane. Great vision from Harry Kane. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. María. Bayern throw-in coming up. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches.
Número 27, Bruma. Substituição para o Bayern de Munich. Sai.
Konrad Laimer.
Número 10.
And Palinha with it.
Sané. E entra número 11. Quem foi Coman?
Harry Kane. Jamal Musiala. Now Harry Kane. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. Chance for the leveller. Will he? And a goal here for Bayern. Beyond the goalkeeper. Bayern on terms.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So back underway following the equaliser. Fredrik Aursnes. Teammates available. A fine reading of the situation. Well, if Bayern could find a late winner here, it might be decisive. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, they've done it. They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Coman. Can he play it in? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, the fans are driving their team on here, but can they respond with a goal? Time is running out.
Kane. Evangelos Pavlidis. Bruma in possession. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. This could square the game. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. That's the clearance that was called for. Will he play it in? And he takes it on and pushed away to safety. Time is not on the side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. And fired over by Ángel María. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And so the referee blows for full time, a satisfactory outcome for Bayern fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.
Well, a great performance that, wasn't it, from Jamal Musiala? Not that we should be surprised that he can deliver in this way.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.